guys, today I would like to share with you how we're living right now with my girlfriend and two Devon Rex cats in this apartment in Stockholm in Sweden. I love watching how other people are living. I constantly watch different videos and vlogs on YouTube of other people apartment tours and home tours, and I decided to film something like this myself. This is a rental apartment with 46 square meters. It's not huge, but it is definitely enough for us as a couple with our cats, and we feel quite cozy here. We actually wouldn't like to live in a super huge apartment, but also comparing to some other apartments we were living before, which were really small, like 30-35 square meters, this one feels good enough. If you see my YouTube channel for the first time, I am a photographer, designer and blogger living in Stockholm in Sweden, and content creation is a big part of my life. So I really miss the sun in Sweden and Stockholm during the cold seasons, but I'm filming this video during the spring and the sun finally started to visit our place, and I feel so happy and so inspired. We have west-sided windows, so we have sun usually during the evenings. For me, this is the most optimal side, I would say. Before we lived with north side windows and it was so depressed and it was so dark in our place all the time. When we just moved in, I made a simple mood board with interior vision that I think will suit our place. My huge inspiration was warm minimalism and wabi-sabi interior style. In our place, the styles are not readable right now, but they still took some ideas from those styles. I used a lot of soft textiles like linen materials, pillows, and combined it with natural materials, hard ones like wood, to achieve this cozy and minimalist feeling and look. Since we have a small and rented apartment, it's not so easy to implement all my interior ideas and wishes into reality, so I just keep some of my ideas for the future when we're going to have a bigger and hopefully our own apartment, and we will be able to hang posters and do whatever we want, to paint walls. For me, it sounds like a dream, and I really hope that in the future we will be able to achieve this. But here I wanted to do as much as possible in terms of my wishes, but still there are a lot of limits. And I wanted to keep the simplicity, the natural colors, the warmth and the coziness that's possible to do in any rented apartment. I am a fan of bright spaces with minimalist colors. I love when there is no visual noise, when there is not too much colors and details at home, and this minimalism in colors and even in textures help me to achieve this feeling of peace and calm at home and concentration when I'm working too. If you have never tried adding a disco ball as a part of your decor in your apartment, be sure to try it. This is a great budget idea for how to elevate your space. I ordered this disco ball on Amazon, and I will leave a link to this ball below in the description. And of course, if you have cats, as we do, they will be obsessed with a lot of sunbeams in your apartment. Our favorite corner in the living room is this with sofa. We bought the sofa from Facebook Market and it costs only 80 euros. It is a IKEA Kivik model. And then we just changed the covers to the new ones from the Swedish brand that's called BAMS. And we really love the warm and cozy look and feel of this linen material. I wanted the coffee table to blend with other furniture, so I like that it's light wood. These curtains are linen mix from one of my favorite Swedish home stores that's called Granit. It is an amazing home store with a wide collection of home decor, and I definitely recommend you visiting if you're going to be in Stockholm or in Sweden. As you can understand, our cats are just kings of our home, so of course they need to have a cat tree which they can use as a pedestal. They really love to be as high as possible, and we feel so happy and fulfilled when they are using things that we are buying for them, and this thing they are loving. This is a wooden shelf from Yusk. I use it more with a decorative function rather than a usual bookshelf, so here I keep more like coffee tables, styling books, galleries, magazines, some inspiring literature and not just non-fiction, also vases, photo albums. I do not collect fiction books, and if I have some, I usually collect them here in our corridor under the bench. This site is quite boring. We have just a TV bank from IKEA. We have a lot of cables that are hidden in this TV bank. We also have PlayStation, Nintendo. These are my girlfriend things. We also have some magazines, and we have just TV. And we have a mirror here, which we like, this one from IKEA too. Our kitchen is located on the right side when we walk into the apartment. It's all white, which I like because it brightens up the space and makes it look bigger. Stockholm is rather dark city, especially in winters, so white walls and surfaces are just perfect for this kind of weather. In the kitchen we have oven, we have fridge, we have these wooden surfaces for cooking, which were already pre-built in the apartment. And usually my girlfriend is one who's responsible for the cooking. She's making super delicious meals. You can see more of them on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow. And I'm usually responsible more for cleaning up afterwards or making breakfasts. I will leave the majority of the links to my decor in apartment and also kitchen tools below this video in the description. So if you like something, you can find it easily. I like to have the base of the kitchen very minimal, clean and white, and then add a touch of color and a touch of warmth with different wooden kitchen tools. We have this wooden cutting board from IKEA. It's huge and it's quite nice. We have this brown Meraki bottle of soap that was used a long time ago, but we have aromatherapy. I bought mine on Amazon. We really like to use it in the mornings to just make atmosphere nicer. And usually we were using something like pile or mint, and then we have found information that this might be dangerous for cats. So right now we only use lavender. We have white kettle by Xiaomi. We have a white toaster by Philips, and they really look like they are from one collection and from one brand. We have this fruit bowl from H&M, and I'm so happy about it. I find it very important to make my home cozy and fill it with things that I find beautiful, aesthetic, and at the same time I try to keep it as minimalist as possible. This helps me to enjoy my routine and even life much more. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this apartment tour. Let me know in the comments below if you want more this kind of lifestyle videos from me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss new videos and new content. And of course, follow me on Instagram for more lifestyle and inspiring